What is good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another One Chunk at a Time Iron Man number 46. Yes, number 46 today. Last episode, I did not ask you for a question in the comments because I wanted to be humble, but this week I'm coming at you and coming at you hard with a very hard-hitting question for this week. What is your favorite all-time OSRS series? I have a couple that come straight to mind. Swampletics, Verf's Karamja only Iron Man, Turtle Tales, Tyrion Win only. But my number one always, and I don't think it'll ever be beaten, ever, is Bodhi's One-Man Army series. I think it's the greatest of all time. Let me know down below what you guys think is the best OSR series of all time. And my series is not an answer. Limport's absolutely is. So do not answer mine. Answer somebody else's other than mine. Like the video as always. Let's get us up to 1,000 likes. Subscribe if you're new. Help me get up to 25,000 before the end of the year. Come hang out on Twitch if you would like to. Streaming pretty frequently over there, 4 to 5 days a week. Hard spoilers if you are going to come over. And one last thing to promote before we do get right into the video. I think it's been like 10 episodes since I've promoted this, but always feel free to join my clan chat. It's literally just click that button, click join, and then type in Chunkus Lad. That's my name. We typically have somewhere between 30 to 60 people in here hanging out at all times, so just come hang out if you would want to. I love you guys. Enjoy the video. Hug your mom, kiss your sister, and enjoy the video. Let's go! Yes, dude! And finally, we get another piece to the collection. There is the Zealots Helm. I can't really get you an exact number at this point as to how many I've had, but I think we're decently over drop rate for another piece, so I'm very happy to see that. We're probably like 250 keys in at this point without, I mean, we got our first one at 7 kill count, so I think we're exactly on drop rate at this point, but Zealots Hat is completed, and we continue on from here. Hopefully we can get spooned a little bit more, finish this up pretty quickly, because I would like to, an elite clue. That's pretty nice too. That's pretty nice as well. Man, we're just spooning everything. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. We just got back-to-back gold locks into the Zealot robe bottom, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting closer. We are one piece from completing. Oh my gosh. This grind has gone from a potential hell chunk to, you know, maybe, might not be that bad. And, you know, we're just going to keep it rolling. Well, I have a feeling that we're just going to finish the log right here, and we'll be able to roll some chunks. So here we go. You know what's happening. It's going to happen. Copium. It's going to happen, bro. Our last hope for the inventory. Oh, no. Zealot robe bottom. Nice. All right. Well, all we need left is the Zealot robe top. Let's go peek and see how many logs I have in the bank right now. I don't actually know how many I have left. It might be like 250, 225, 240. So that's not bad at all. That's basically double the drop rate for getting this last piece. Almost double the drop rate, I should say. So we have a pretty good shot of finishing this today. Ladies and gents, once again, we are in a position to get an elite clue casket. We are on step number 5 of this elite right here. We very well may be able to get a casket after this. So I will keep you updated, or be sad and have to drop it, or we could just go to step 6. I guess we'll find out. All right, here we go. Will it be the casket? Oh my gosh, no way. Oh yes, dude, another elite casket. I can't wait to get complete doo-doo from this, man. It's gonna be awesome because elite clues are the worst. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to see what the terrible elite casket holds. Thank you for the third age something. I don't know. It's going to be third age, though. Thank you, bro. Oh, frig. I didn't even realize that was coming. There is 98 defense, 2050 total as well. Jeez. Last kill of the trip, too. Just going to slurp down that pineapple pizza real quickly. Also, pineapple pizza shouldn't exist. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. Just going to throw a hot take right in the middle of this clip out of absolutely nowhere. My camera is super off too. What is going on with this clip? Anyway, 98 defense, having a blast, and definitely experiencing a maximum amount of pain in the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, it is complete. There is the last piece of the Zealot robes, and we are done. We're out of here. Oh, boy, that feels good. There's the full completion log of Shades of Morton. 31 Amulet of the Damned, 12 gold locks, a couple of, you know, some Zealot pieces looking pretty good. A lot of fun. not really. I think we got close to about 800 chests in total, so we were decently dry. Not like super dry, but we were decently dry. So I'm happy to be done. Very, 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 very happy to be done. And you know what lies on our doorstep now, ladies and gents? It's Barrows, baby. It's Barrows, baby. All right, let's equip the full outfit for the first time. It looks, I don't know, dude. I look like a pilgrim, I guess. I don't know what they were really going for with that outfit. Maybe it's some sort of inquisitor type deal, but it looks neat of sorts. We're basically just gonna go store it in the player-owned house. I don't know when, if I'm ever gonna use it. Maybe I'll use it one day, but I don't know if it's even savable at the wilderness altar. So other than that, I don't really know where I'll use it. Maybe if I'm doing Ensouled Heads, but again, I don't even know if I could use it out there. We do have two things that we need to do. First, we need to process the split bark armor that we have gotten. I've never done this before in my life. We have 133, so I think that's far more than enough to do what we need to with it. We need to make the nature armor with it first, and we need to make a base set of it as well. So I think what I need to do is I need to get bark with it. I'm actually going to look this up and kind of go as I go. Oh, it costs a decent amount of money too. Can I just make it myself? Oh, no, I need to take it to the armor wizard out there. Okay, well, I'm going to go chop a bunch of bark. It's going to take me a little bit to do, but it shouldn't really be that much of an issue, honestly. All right, cool. Well, let's go chop some bark and make some split bark armors. We're going to make our last couple. I think this is actually our last piece of armor that we need. Yeah, so we got the split bark boots, which is pretty cool. We have one full inventory here, so we're going to go put that in the POH real quickly. Why? Hello, game? What happened here? Oh, I guess I didn't lock that in. That's unusual. I don't know when that happened. Anyway, we're going to go put this in the player-owned house and then go make our nature stuff as well, which would be pretty quick. I don't really know how this works. I think I just use it on here. Oh, I do just use it on here. This might be the new rune crafting meta, honestly, because this is super fast experience. We got 13. We got 5 there. We got another 5 experience. This is really fast rune crafting experience. Oh, my gosh. How much did we end up getting from this trip? We just got 73 XP from that entire trip. That was, oh my gosh, might be new meta. We're averaging like 4,500 XP per hour here. That's nuts. All right, well, I think that's all we have left to do. As I said before, we do not need to get all of the blood armor yet because, well, we don't have access to the blood altar. So when we do have access to that, we will need to go get the blood stuff and get 82 rune crafting if we don't have access to it already. So, let's roll some chunks, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with the Morton chunk being done, we have access to now one of the most exciting chunks in the entire game. Barrows. Will we roll it right away? Will we not roll it for 13 months? Like Falador, yes, it's been rollable. Falador main has been rollable for over 13 months at this point, by the way. Also, I do believe that I can make this chunk rollable too because of that little corner right there. What a cheat. What a cheat. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this thing. The chunk man is rolling chunks again. Let's roll. What are you? No, not with the Zaya chunks right away, dude. All right, let's go to this very open land. Oh, look, Lacarda Falls. Can't wait to go there. Gonna be a 45-minute walk over here, too. My, malding already. So I can get, like, down here in this area, but that's pretty much it. It's just more lizardman shamans, I guess, being attacked by some soldiers, which is cool. We have a free strawberry, which is nice. I'm absolutely going to take that and slurp it up right away. Best in slot multi-healing food for Jad, which is cool. We can't get to the other side because we don't have this area unlocked. I suppose we can go explore that at some point. We can call this a makeshift corner of sorts, so I guess it's corner content, but not particularly. Also, some pretty cool waterfalls over there with some nice water. And you got some dead piked lizardmen, but that's about it. Oh, you got a broken crossbow. I'd say that's more of a ballista if I've ever seen one, or a really large crossbow. I don't know, though. The amount of lizard piked heads is a little alarming, to be fair. But that's about it here. Kind of a cool looking chunk. Let's roll a new one. Nothing new is rollable from there, so let's roll a new one. Here we go. Take me to the next chunk. Ooh, the Fountain of Ruin. Very cool. Before I get this question about 69 million times, I'd assume it would be, we do not have to get the Eternal Glory. No, it is over a 1 in 5,000 drop rate. I've been very clear that I'm not doing over 1 in 5,000 drop rates on this series unless it's the Dragon Warhammer or the Visage at some point. So there's the Fountain of Ruin. We'll go take a peek at it. A pretty nice chunk to get there. I think we can start more of our wilderness diaries. We're not going to be able to complete it because we need to get into KBD first for that one, but definitely a good chunk to have there, though, for one reason or the other. Still can't charge anything there because, well, we don't have this one unlocked. Oh, I guess we need this one too to start charging things as well. Okay, well, first time at the Fountain of Ruin. Pretty cool place to be. I'm going to low alch. Can I lock this gold Crimson Key? I absolutely can. See you, bro. Thanks for playing. And then I was told that I can charge a Ring of Wealth out here as well. I don't even need a quest. Sick. Now we have a, can I wear this? Wait, obviously I can wear it, but like, oh, I can go to Grand Exchange, Falador, Omega Lol. What's Falador? And I can go to Miscellanea too. I think this is a 30 wilderness. I can teleport out 30 wilderness with this, which is actually really nice. Unfortunately, I'm done basically everything that I would need it for other than the Chaos Fanatic, so it's pretty useless to me. Yes, the place of my greatest triumph and my greatest downfall, all right there. Still got the markers for that. I'm going to see if I can teleport out of the wilderness with it. I'm fairly certain I can. All right, let's go to the Grand Exchange. Nice, dude. That's basically all that we need to do with the Fountain of Ruin for right now, so pretty cool. Fountain of Ruin is very cool to have done. I guess, like I said, it's another step towards having all of the Wilderness Diaries completed. Now we only have 4 wildy chunks left to do. Only one of them contains a grind, so I think it is time to roll a new chunk. Also, the 4 places that the Ring of Wealth can teleport me, none of them are really useful right now. One of them is to Falador, but it's the other side of Falador Park, and I can't really use that. And then the other one is Donda something. Don't know where that takes me. Grand Exchange and Miscellanea. So nothing really super useful for me there. So let's roll a new chunk. Nothing new is rollable. So here we go. Here we go. What are you? What are you? Oh, that's another spot for... what is the quest? One small favor. Big Chompy Bird hunting. Oh, no, that's the one small favor. Big Chompy Bird hunting. Oh, that gives me PTSD. I don't really think there's anything here other than the fact that we can potentially do Big Chompy Bird hunting soon. Swamp Toads. Yeah, really not much here. All right, well, that's fun. Let's go take a peek at what we got. Probably nothing. Yes, look at this fine area. I wish I could travel here via Fairy Ring. Can't, but I wish I could. We got some rocks around, which is fun. We got a mater. We got some ogres. You're going to die for no other reason other than the fact that I'd like to murder you right now for no apparent reason. Sorry, pal. I know that you were just minding your own business, but you're a casualty of war. Thank you for the Raynar seed. I appreciate it greatly. Oh, nope, just big bones. I'm big bone too, not fat, for the record. Got a cabbage. And that's about it, man. We just got some fat bald men roaming around and some trees. We got a nice skull torch over here. A standard? Why is that called a standard? What is a standard? The standard of the ogre race. Is a standard a thing? Like, I know a standard's a thing. I don't know. We got some wolves too. Level 64. We got some swamp toads that I can't do anything with. Well, that's it. Let's do another one. Nothing new is rollable other than having 62 rollable. I believe. I honestly don't know what we'll do if we get 62. It might be something, or it might not be something. It'll at least be Big Chompy Bird hunting, and we also have 61 rollable as well, which I think is a couple of quests. One small favor and Watchtower as well. One small favor. We're getting closer. We're getting closer, man. Actually, we only need like 3 more chunks. Holy crap. And we can do one small favor. That is nuts. Okay, I was expecting one small favor to be one of the last things we could do, but we're actually really close to getting that done. All right, well, let's roll a new chunk, see where we're going next. Here we go. Now, what does this mean? I don't know what this means. Do I have to get all the hats? Oh, do I have to get all the hats, bro? All right, well, let's go big chompy bird hunting, then do the recipe for disaster thing, and then I'll figure this out. I'm kind of scared right now, actually. This should be the end of the quest right here. Very cool. Just did this on the bestiary as well. Very fun. Had a great time doing it. I still don't know what I'm going to do now, but I can at least do the recipe for disaster quest too. So I guess we'll work on that while I contemplate my entire existence, because I have no idea what I'm going to do about this. This is kind of a funky spot for me. Okay, I have spent some time here in the Stronghold dungeon, killing some, well, wolves, because we need wolf-bone arrow tips. By the way, it's definitely the 5-head play. If you ever need to make these, come to the Stronghold dungeon. Don't kill them where the chompies are. There's a spot like right over here with wolves in them, but they're level 14 and they have 15% or 15 HP. There's 5 of them, but if you come a little bit further in over here, there are 6 of them and they're level 11. They have 10 HP a pop, so I feel like I'm on the bestiary right now, you know. But we made 2,000 arrow tips, and I think that's what I'm going to stick with for right now. I've made the executive decision. I am only going to be getting 1,000 kills for now at the chompies. I've said before that I do want to get the chompy pet one day, and there's no point in me getting 4,000 kills right now when I can't get the chompy pet and then going back and getting more kills afterwards. So that doesn't make any sense. So a couple of different options. I think my best bet is to wait until we get Elite to go back and get more chompy kills. If we want me to do the full 4K once I have the Elite, I'm happy to, you know, but it just doesn't make any sense right now. In all reality, the only thing that I really need to do is to get the 250 kills, or at least the minimum. I don't even know how many, 125 kills for the medium, so I really don't even have to get any kills, but it feels weak not getting any kills there. It just feels like an excuse, so I'm going to go get 1,000 kills there, get the Elite Achievement Diary done, and then move on from there. So we'll see how that goes. I doubt that it'll take as long as the bestiary did. That took me like 60 hours to do. This only took me, thank goodness we didn't have to hop at sleep for 12 hours to get these arrow tips. It took me like 2 hours today to get all these cooked up. So we'll go make the arrows and then get started on our chompy hunting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last chompy that will fall to me for right now. There is 1,000 chompy slain on the One Chunk at a Time account. Feels good, man. Twice I've done this on 2 separate accounts, basically back to back. Not a fun time either time. Had an ogre combo both times, but luckily on this account I had, 99 range rather than, 35 range, so it was pretty nice. I didn't end up banking any raw chompies because honestly, I don't need raw chompies for anything. Everything Slayer related from here on out is Smoke Devils and like Hydras, and I'll just get the natural. Okay, now I'm being taunted. I'll just get the levels for those naturally. But let's collect our hats and hold on. Give me. Can I have the hat, please, bro? What's up, Kale? All right. Yep. Check it all. All right. Now he's just gonna spam me with hats. Thanks, bro. And there is our last hat, the Chompy Bird Hat, like the other Chompy Bird hats, but this one has an extra feather on it, so that's pretty dope. I think I like the yellow one better, even though this one has 4 feathers on it. Or maybe it's 5. Wait, I can't count. It's 5. Never mind. Ignore me. Alrighty. Now that we're done this, I don't think I can store these in the POH. I'm going to double check. If I can, I'll go store them, but if I can't store them, then I'm just going to drop them all. We do have to finish the recipe for disaster portion of the ogre quest, whatever that is, so we'll go do that real quickly. It shouldn't take too much time at all, and we'll move on. Also, there are all the tasks being completed: easy, medium, hard, and elite. Woo! There is the completion of Scratch Bone Crusher Ooglogwee. Pretty sick. Was a 9-minute 50-second quest. Got a bunch of random experience points as well. Don't really think they're useful for anything. And great. That means, let me take a double check at this because it's been a minute since I've seen the recipe for disaster. So we're halfway through. These, we need the lumberjack, the dwarf ceramic vase, and the monkey. So I think these 3 are pretty darn close to being doable. It's just the monkey that's going to take me a while. Actually, now that I double think about it, I don't know how close ceramic vase is. I don't know. Oh well. But yeah, that's it. Our diaries are completed. Our chompies are killed. Our quest is done. Quests are done. I apologize. And time to roll a new chunk. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the conclusion of this chunk right here. As I mentioned before, we will be coming back to this chunk one day, whether it is to get the pet and the rest of the 4K kills, or 3K kills left here, or just get the pet. We can figure that out at a later time, but I'm happy with the decision that I made. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. If you do, that's your fault, and let's roll another chunk. Nothing new is rollable off that, by the way, other than, well, some sick corner content. Here we go. Oh, boy. All right, well, this chunk is a lot. Let's go, okay. Let's go have a conversation. Okay, so I got confused. This is the chunk, our first time stepping in here. Pretty cool one. Another autumn-looking day. We got some hill giants over here, giving me a little post-traumatic, there's a dead hill giant. I thought that this chunk was this chunk right here, which has the lizardman caves in there, which is Slayer-only lizardman shamans. I was going to say, if we do roll that, then we would have to get a Dragon Warhammer only on task, but obviously we can't get favor until we get this chunk rolled. So it was scary, but now we still have 2 chunks away from having to get a Dragon Warhammer. Either this chunk and this chunk, well, either this chunk and this chunk, but with this chunk being rollable. This is also scary, because of what is right across the boat from us. We have this terrifying boat right next to us. This boat leads you to the place of one of the worst pieces of content Jagex has ever decided to put out in the game in the history of existence, and that is Lake Mulk. I really hope that I don't roll this chunk for a long time, and now that I said that, it's going to be like Chompy's, and I'm going to roll it right away. I just know that it's going to happen, and I'm going to cry. Lastly, we do have this little dungeon down here. I haven't explored this dungeon, but apparently there is an achievement diary down here or something like that, so we're going to go do something down here, I guess. All right, good thing I caught this, because I was tipped off to the fact that in this cave, which basically just looks like it has moss giants, fire giants, and hill giants, the funky-looking hill giants, not like the normal ones that true Chads kill underneath the Varrock sewers. If you kill one of them, you get some sort of combat achievement. There's Into the Den of Giants, so that's cool. Didn't even know that this existed, but I'm happy to be here, and that guy looks smushed. We got one thing left to do, and then we can roll a new chunk. Apparently, there's an old note over here that I am obligated to pick up. So, I'm going to pick it up and read it. It's for me spines. Do you feel smarter now? I hope you do. All right, let's roll another chunk. Well, that Zaya chunk is, it's a very scary one, with 60 being rollable. I will mauled. It doesn't matter when I get Lake Mulk. I will mauled relentlessly when I get Lake Mulk. It literally doesn't matter when I get it. I'm going to be furious whenever that happens. So, let's roll a new chunk. Where in the heck are we going, my guy? Whoa! What are you? No! That's so boring, man. I get to roll 2 chunks and I'm at Titty Farm? Well, I'll see you guys. I hope you had a fun time in the stream. Time to do Tithe Farm for who knows how long. I don't know how to do this thing, and I don't want to do this thing. But I guess there are some pretty decent rewards actually from it, so I guess we'll go explore. This will be mediocre. Let's take a trip to the Titty Farm. What a fun little place this is. It's certainly a place where things happen and people... Welcome to Titty Farm. Thanks, Ollie. I appreciate it, bro. I don't know how this game works, and I'm kind of afraid to figure it out. But we have to get everything here. So Greek holders can. I hate that word, by the way. I always have hated it. The seed box. I don't have to get the herb sack because I already have it. The auto weed. And then all of this and a grape seed because we do have the chunk up ahead that allows us to plant these. So we'll have to successfully plant the grapes. And then we might have some other farming grinds that we need to do. So I'll look into that and we'll figure out everything that we do need to get from this. But I guess we should probably learn how to do this first and then, have some fun. I am truly an excellent master of Tithe Farm. Probably one of the worst mini games I played in my life, but there's worse, like Moke Lake and some other fun things like Chompy Bird hunting. So I'd rather be here than there. Well, we just finished our very first run of Tithe Farm. I don't know where I put these. Maybe in the empty basket. I'm gonna guess in here. Do you go in here? No, nothing interesting. Okay, let's try the crates. Where? Oh, the deposit sack. Yeah, I should probably try the deposit sack. So let's put our fruits in there. 34,734. You receive a bonus for harvesting fruit from at least 75% of the whatever. All right, that gave us 26 points. I felt like a pretty arbitrary amount of points that I just got there. I wonder why it was 26 points and not anything else, but it's pretty good. I got it down pat for the most part, and you know what? I'm having fun for now. Whether it'll be fun the whole time, I don't know, but it's good. All right, let's collect the rest of this run. We have 100 fruits. For right now, I'm doing 20 runs. I have done a successful 25 run, by the way. Nobody said it was possible, but you know what? I did it all on my own. Just kidding. I used a guide, but 25 is really obnoxious, so I'm just doing 20. There is over 200 points. Easily the best upgrade that I can get from here I am about to buy. So let's go take a look at that. So we got a Farmer Greek Holder. I hate that name, man. We are going to buy his watering can. Now, his watering can is like unlimited, or it has like 1,000 charges or something like that to it. So it's going to be a massive quality of life here. And I guess it'll be pretty darn nice for whenever I go to get plant some saplings or something like that from now on. So there we go. There is the watering can. We need 702 points left. That's how much everything here costs. I obviously don't need to buy the herb sack because we have had one for like a year now from Slayer. So I need the seed box, the auto weed, and the rest of the outfit. And then I need 2 points for a grape seed. We'll probably end up getting a couple more. I don't know how many I'm going to need in total because I do want to grow grapes and I also want to grow the Zamorak grapes or whichever grapes turn the water into Zamorakian wine. I don't think that's really meta or useful for anything, but it might be useful for me in the future, so I might just start to grow them passively as well. But cool. Happy to be done. Actually, I might buy auto weed before I'm done finish, so it might be like 650 total that I save up. This inventory should give us, cool, two cool quick things, I suppose. Let's deposit these right quick. There is 34,270 XP, and that brings us up to level 79 farming. Pretty sick. I think we started at 76, so we're kind of flying through this, not going to lie. Secondly, like I mentioned, I wanted to buy the auto weed right away, so give me it, boy. Thank you very much. Auto weed. I will never have to rake another patch after I rake these ones that, have weeds in them, which is really, really nice, because I hate raking. Sorry, Ver. I guess I'm going to go do a farm run now and enjoy my my non-weeded patches. Just a quick update for you all. We need to grab this last fruit. And that is the end of our run right there. We will deposit these fruits, and that should get us level 80 farming on the account. Very cool. Is nothing unlocked from level 80 farming? No shot nothing is unlocked from level 80 farming. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Pretty cool milestone level to get. Also, did just want to touch on this real quickly because I hadn't said it officially yet. We obviously do have a primary way of training farming now. So the level that we do need to get to for farming is up to level 82 at a minimum because we can get a 3+ boost. The highest level thing that we can plant right now is a torstal. Obviously, in the future, we do have, what is it under special? Yeah, it might be under special, redwoods. So we will have to get up to level 90 at some point to plant redwoods if we don't already have 87 at that point when we get to the farming guild. So we will have to train up if we do. Obviously, we can plant multiple trees, but in the same way that we didn't do, multiple runes for rune crafting, I'm going to keep my rules consistent and say that we don't need to do multiples for trees either. So what the highest level that we need to get is 82 with a 3+ boost from our garden pie. And I feel like we probably, actually I feel pretty darn confident that we'll get that level in the next, I don't know, 500 something points that we need to get here. Just finished another run of the good old Titty Farm. I've been doing 25s for a little bit now, if you caught that right there. Oh, well, that didn't work how I was expecting it to. Now I'm just stuttering all over the place. The servers are terrible right now, so and that has nothing to do with this clip at all, but that's why I'm failing the 20. This clip has turned into a disaster. Give me 1 second, man. I don't know, I'll go find something to get this level on. You know what? A lesser man would take that last clip out and just make a new one, but you know what? F it. I'm keeping it in. It's my series. I do what I want. There is 82 farming on the account. As I said, I can now 3+ boost for whatever I need, and at a later time, I very well may have to go back to get a couple of levels for Redwoods, but the farming guild is probably, I'm going to assume that I won't ever have to go back to train farming at Tithe Farm, because the farming guild is, well, very likely one of the last, if not the last, besides like Wintertod or Mount Karoom, one of the last things I'll ever unlock on this account, so don't know if we'll have to be going back to get 95 anytime soon. Anyway, we got a couple hundred points left. I think I was close to 400. We need like 605, 606, maybe 650, somewhere around there. I don't know how many it is in total, but we should be able to finish it up relatively soon. I'm hoping that we can. All right, these will be the last fruit that I hopefully ever, and I mean ever, have to harvest from Tithe Farm. There we go. We are up to 90. This run, we're obviously at 650 points right now, as you can see. I only needed like 652, and it's unfortunate. Oh, no, that's a bad amount of points right there. It's unfortunate because you can't start to get points here until you have over 75. You have 75 fruit to turn in, so we're ending with 666. So let's go finish everything that we need to from Tithe Farm. All right, Mr. Farmer Greekoler, what do you got for me? Let's buy a farmer's hat. Yeah. Let's buy one of these. Yep, let's buy one of these. Let's buy one of these. A seed box and a grape seed as well. We still do need to come back here with a Zammy item to buy the enchantment from this thick lady up here. So I'm going to go grab a Zammy item, and we'll be back to finish this out. But let's take a peek at our collection log here real quickly as well. Where's Tithe Farm? There we go. Titty Farm is green. We are done. And we got a couple things that we need to go plant real quickly. I'm happy to have this complete, though. Who names their child Beloga, man? What an awful name. Oh, I didn't bring any money with me. Oh. All right, let's try this again now that I have my money. Okay, Beloga. Yep. There you go. Stop talking! Yeah, there you go. You can have it. Wait, so did I win? Do I win? How do the blessings work again? I don't know how these work. You need to carry some of the scrolls when you're harvesting grapes? Yeah, but where are the scrolls? Do I have to buy them from your dad? Yo, hey, bro. Oh. Buy one? Yeah. Let me buy one. Oh, sick. All right, cool. Now we need to go plant some grapes. I honestly don't know how many seeds we'll need, but I guess we'll look into that quick. I, like 99% of the player base, have no idea what they're doing when it comes to planting grapes. So I guess I'll just... Apparently you need saltpeter, so I'm going to do that. And then it's going to grow. Do I use... Grapes are only vulnerable to infestation by the power of Zamorak at the moment. Oh, wait, so they're good to go? Like, and then the scrolls are used when I pick it, I'm assuming. Okay, well, that's going to take a while to grow. So we're going to go plant the other things that we need to now then. Let us do our very first torstal growing on this account. The torstal has been planted. Very nice. With the help of the 3+ boost, we get up to 86. I could probably get up to 84 with the trees that I planted as well right now, but I'm feeling rather lazy at the moment and don't particularly want to do a farm run. So for those at least, I'm going to go plant a couple others just for the fun of it. And then we need to wait for... speak of the devil, the spirit tree has grown, so we can actually go do our spirit tree right now too. Alrighty, let's plant our spirit tree. Woo! Oh, 204 XP. Very nice. I can also plant one in the player-owned house as well. So I'm going to go do that real quickly. It's only like 75 construction that I need for that, so it should be pretty quick. We're going to go do that real quickly, and then we're basically all done. We can, like, roll a new chunk. All right, the last part of our chunk is now... You need a watering can with water. Why? Okay, let's try this again. Are you going to tell me that I need something else? No! Nice, dude. Now I can travel with the spirit tree, and I can go anywhere that I want to. Trino Village, these places I can go to... I think most of them, and then soon I will have Hosidius rollable as well, which will be, sorry, not rollable, go-toable once that tree out there grows, which will be my best way to get to that farming patch for the time being. So, that's Titty Farm done. Well, that's it, man. Tithe Farm was pretty fun. My only issue with Tithe Farm, I think it's a fun minigame, but the primary issue with Tithe is the fact that 3-ticking mining while PKing is more AFKable than Tithe Farming is. If you AFK, you get penalized very heavily. I didn't particularly like that aspect of the game, but, it's all good. It's all done, and it's time to roll a new chunk. Where are we going next? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the board after completing Titty Farm. What? Just an interesting chunk. That chunk unlocks quite a few corner chunks for us. How about that? We got this chunk and this chunk. Both corners. It'd be super fun to roll those. There's only one chunk on the board that I'm asking not to be rolled. Source chunk, please, bro. Anything. And I literally mean anything but 61. I've gone Chompy's and Titty Farm back-to-back. I do not need Lake Mulk here with me. All right. Let's roll another chunk. Where are we going? Mr. Chunk Picker. All right, we get another Soul Wars chunk, and now we have access to this dungeon. So what that means is the Isle of Souls dungeon does have a chest in it, and I'm going to have to look and see. Oh, it's got a bunch of baby dragons, which is pretty cool. I'm going to have to see what I need to do down here. There is a chest here. I think I need to open it once. There's nothing unique from the chest. It does have some pretty decent rewards, but I don't know what's in here altogether. I'm going to go do some exploring because this is the first time I'm going down in here myself. So let's go take a peek at what we're doing. All right, our first time in this chunk. It's a very pretty chunk, We got some more trees and a bird up there. I ain't complaining. Another bird that one could kill on the bestiary. 100% not 5 birds on this chunk, by the way, or on Soul Wars. Oh, hello, Chris. All right, let's take a dive into this chunk or this cave for the first time. I don't really know where I'm going, to be honest. It's pretty. We got Iron Dragon. Oh, there's actually a lot of stuff down here that I wasn't anticipating. Got some greater demons. I mean, it makes sense why people made Isle of Souls only accounts. So that's pretty cool. Why was Caveman upset about it? I don't know. Oh my gosh, there's blue dragon scales down here too. Sweet. Am I going to the wrong place? There doesn't seem to... Oh, the chest is right here. No! Be humble. No. Be humble. Ow! That hurt. Okay. Well, we got to pick lock this chest. Okay. And I think we basically just sit here until we get the key from this chest. Yeah? Is this what we do? No. What? What is this? What is this? Why did... Oh, this could be a long grind. Always a spoon, man. There is the dark key in the inventory. It took me 73 chests to get. Nice. And we did get another medium clue. We've got 2 medium clues in our time here. They are 1 in 100, so we are going to take this medium clue, see if we can complete it. Unfortunately, with the dark key, we can't use it until we get this top chunk. Why did it put me over here? I believe we need this top chunk over here to use the key, so it's literally just going to sit in my inventory or my bank for a long time. So that's basically it. I think I have that one unlocked too. Come on, CJ. Keep up on this. All right, so if we unlock this, we can open the chest over there. But until that time, we can't do anything with it, and we're going to go get started on this clue. Cool. Unfortunately, the medium clue was a no-go. We got a... You know what? I actually should pick that up in case we re-rolled Relica next, so I'm not going to drop that on the ground right now. We're one chunk away from Relica. It's in... this house is our next step. Also, just to a couple final touches on this chest in this dungeon. It's pretty interesting, and I think it's pretty unexplored content for the most part. It doesn't really drop anything great unless you're like a very early level Iron Man and you can survive making it through. I think there's blue dragons, greater demons, stuff like that, getting to that chest. You can get, it's probably the easiest way for an Iron Man on an early account to get a mithril axe. So if you ever do need a mithril axe, you can get one pretty easily from here. This took me like 15 minutes to get that far in because I do have 90 thieving. If you fail a chest, there's like a 1 in 6 chance you get teleported out. So it's a very interesting chest, and I think people should explore it a little bit more. But my time exploring that is done, and it is time for me to roll a new chunk. Here we go! Oh man, it happened! It happened! Oh man, what happened? I guess you'll have to catch next episode of the One Chunk at a Time Iron Man number 46 to catch up. Or, as always, feel free to come hanging out on Twitch as always as well. I love you guys. Take it easy. Have a great rest of your week. Have an awesome Thanksgiving if you're from America. If not, I will see you guys next week with a brand new upload of number 47. Take care of yourselves. Love one another. Peace.